you scared? Don't fall. Where are you going? Did you buy this from Kevin and Bouquet?
Did I buy that?
Yeah, it just has a yard sale price tag on it with their initials. So I wasn't sure if you purchased it or if it was left over, nobody bought it, so they kept it. You don't know?
No, I don't know. Hello, Americans. Another friend and subscribers around the world. Thank you, man. This is not what Miss Kitty's following me.
No.
I was coming out to get some scenery of that snow-topped mountain, but we are actually today. We're going to. Unless Miss Kitty's got a better idea.
Is this your rake?
It is my rake. I paid $30 for that rake.
Okay. It was just in the
Unless Miss Kitty's got a better idea on video today.
What's your video today? What are you going to do?
It's going to be, we're going to go over AXES.
Oh.
Unless you have something
It's not
better.
pointed on me.
Oh, it's not?
It's going to be a long video.
Why?
Because he has a lot.
He has a lot of AXES. Yeah, but I only got a few apps. Hello, Americans. Miss Kitty.
Another friend and subscribers from around the world.
Back here, man. I think I already did that out there, didn't I?
You did.
What the heck, man? Miss Kitty's just got me so, her beauty has got me so distracted. Anyway, we're going to go over, we're going to go over some axes. Oh, and I got a couple hatchets too. And then I just grabbed a few, and I'm not even going to try to give a count or whatever on. I have more knives than I have hatchets. But I got a lot of knives. And I got, well, not just hatchets, but axes. And I've got a lot of axes. I have no idea. Some handled, some not. I know I've got 10 or 12 on the bench in there that need to be cleaned up, man, because I'll go over the, you know, with wire brush, clean the rest off and everything. Oh, excuse me. I trade a lot of axes, you know, to get ones that I want. And anyway, man, I'm just gonna go over. You know, axes are kind of like pocket knives and guns. You never have too many, or fishing poles too. You can't have enough fishing poles. And then I'm gonna just real quickly. We're cleaning out the bunkhouse, you know, because Katie and Tim are moving into that for a while. And so now I have to get all my fishing poles and all my crap out of there, and holy smokes, man, so I've got all my poles. They went from here over to there. Alright, man, so the battery ended up going dead. I mean, just like way too quick. I just put a fresh battery in. I think that one is, I don't think that one's taking charge. Anyway, so let's go over, man, until this one's half charged. This battery issues is starting to agitate me. So let's go over, man, I showed this one, I don't know, a week ago or something, my Sweden made. This is my, you know, this axe is with me. The majority of the time, man. My Sweden made with a case for it and everything. Like I said, I showed it a couple days ago. I don't even know why I put it out here, just because I like it. Alright. Get this thing back together here. And then we'll show it just to get it out of the way too. Is these old Fiskars, man. You know, everything else here, you know, this one including, you know, I love my vintage stuff, my you know, antique. I love using antique tools, all that stuff. And this thing my brother, my good brother, which I have a piece of crap one. We won't go into that today. But my good brother, Zachariah, gave me this one time, man, years ago. You know, I thought, well, dude, that'll be pretty nifty, man, you know, man. So I always throw it, you know, under the seat or whatever. Well, now, because I've used the heck out of this thing, you know, and I don't always, you know, if we're headed out somewhere and we just end up somewhere, most of the time I'll throw this in, but I don't always throw this in. But this thing is always, well, now I have 3 of them, and there's one in every rig. And, man, just for an axe, just in case, or if you're out there, man, you decide to have a picnic on the side of the road or whatever, you know, you always got an axe in your, man, it's a perfect one for in your vehicle. So I just wanted to show that, man. The Fisker is the Fiskers, and the, what's the other one? Anyway, there's a handful of companies that make these now, because I bought TNT one with a cover like this, that's just like this, and it was a total off-brand, different one too. But so these Finland Fiskers, made in Finland, it says there. So, man, that's definitely a handy dandy thing. Now, more on the, you know, if you want to go on the collector's note or whatever, I collect these and all that, and some of them, man, I sold one, what was it, a Raven. It was, I'm trying to remember the exact name of the Raven, but it was an AXES something Raven, and it had embossed on it, it had an embossed raven, you know, or crow, but it was Raven. But it had that on it, embossed, and I sold that for $450. $450 for an axe head. That was a pretty good one. And I would have rather, man, I've regretted it. I've only ever had one of them, and I've regretted selling that thing, but, man, that kind of money, hey, man, $450 at the time, especially, man, that was well needed. This one here is just a, just stamped U.S. It's got some little insignia. You know, it's a 4-pound. You know, that's a good little, you know, good axe. Kevin, man, the other day, he was up, some area, man, up looking for mushrooms, and pulling back on this old logging road, man, and it's, you know, it's in there a pretty good distance, and pulls in, and when he pulls in, the first thing he sees, man, there's a log with an old axe sticking out of it, and he's like, what the heck, somebody camping here or something? And no, man, somebody had, either last season or a few years ago, the handle was pretty weathered, but had stuck their axe in that log and just left it. So that was a score for Kevin. That one was a Collins, I think. That was a good one. Good find, good find. So now this one's a Kelly Axe Works. This one's got a little bit of embossed insignia. Kelly Works, true temper, double-headed. You know, man, that's old felling axe. Pretty nice, man. The head's good, everything. That's just like I got it, man. It was already in that nice handle like that. So there's another one. And then this one, a Pulaski. And this was just like this when I got it. This is actually a Forest Service Pulaski. My flint, this is Kelly Works too. And it's stamped Forest Service. But this, and the handle was taped up like this when I got it. And the Pulaski, if you don't know, Pulaski is a firefighting tool, wild firefighting tool. You know, for digging. You know, and then you can do. But that was invented in Idaho. Old Pulaski, by Pulaski. So that's pretty interesting. I have, I don't know, probably a half dozen Pulaskis. Maybe 2 on handles and a few, you know, just heads or whatever. I don't know. I got a few. That one's pretty cool. Then little hatchet head. And this one just says US 93 on it. And it's got an insignia back there. It says US 93 on that side. You know, man, that one's got to be cleaned up. The only reason I grabbed it is just because I was grabbing some axe heads and it was just sitting there, man. So I thought I'd grab it. And then this one, these are pretty cool. These actually bring some pretty good money. And this one here, if you don't know, is an airplane emergency axe. And it actually goes up under the seat. I don't know exactly how they mount, but they mount under the seat of plane, or used to them, which I'm sure, man, maybe they still do, I don't know. But under the seat on the plane, this attaches, and then you've got a hatchet and a tool, and man, a tool to get, if you're stuck in there, or, whatever. But I'll tell you, the only thing that I've really, man, because I've thought about selling it, the only thing I really use it for is on burn barrels, man. It's great. Just go whack, man. It goes right through the, leaves you the air holes all the way around your burn barrels, man. So that's great. That's handy. And then these are my favorites, and I can't believe I haven't handled this yet, man, and I need to, because I don't know what it's been since Doyle gave me this one, man. Maybe 2 or 3 years, man. I don't know how long it's been. But old Doyle up here gave me this. And, man, I just love it. The old broad axe or hewing axe, whatever you want to call it. Man, great. And then, that one, man, it was a gift. I'll never get rid of that. And this one here, I scored, and after Doyle gave me the hewing axe, they're pretty close to. No, actually, the one that Doyle gave me is bigger, but kind of the same, same style and everything. I don't see no names or anything on it. So yes, I do. Maybe. Hold on. Yep, can't really make it out. Steel roll. Something, man. I can't really make out the name on it, but them are, which they're probably, if you did go to sell it or whatever, like on eBay or whatever, probably $100, is what you could probably get for one of those. Mine ain't for sale, man. I think I got just these two. And then I have a handful, maybe half dozen, smaller little broadhead hewing axes. But these two here are, my baby. That one from Doyle, I'll definitely never get rid of, man. But I do need to handle them, put some handles in them. So I don't know. I didn't really go over what they're for or anything like that. I guess I was just showing axes, man. It's kind of what this video is about. That dang battery's about ready to go dead to get a different one. So, and like I said, you can never have too many axes, fishing poles, pocket knives, or guns. Never have too many, man. Good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.